T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
Yes, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. I'm going to turn this ring light down just a little. There we go. Now I look like a real person. Hey, y'all. What is going on? It is your favorites. Well, it's okay if we're your favorites and the Salt Shakers are your favorites. That's okay because we're in the same faction. But it's your favorite Dynamite dolls here. Me, Meek the Mage, along with my girl Al. And listen, Dynamite was a spicy tonight, okay? If you don't like spice, baby, this was the show for you because they were bringing the spice for you, okay? Before we jump into everything that's going on, how are you today, Al?
I'm good. I think we both had the day off, so we were ready for this Dynamite.
Yes. And I'm sorry if my screen is doing weird things, y'all. I'm here. I'm in a different room. I've been trying a lot of different areas of my house because I don't like how my kitchen sounds and I don't like the lighting in the living room. Anyway, all personal. Love y'all. Let's see who we got in the building already. We got Sam, one of our writers. Hey, Sam. We got Jamari here, of course, ready to cause some trouble. Chad, we got your recap for you. If you didn't watch, baby, buckle up because it was a good one. Nikki, I like it. Yes. You can love two things at the same time. You can love us and Santana and Nikki. All of that is great. We got Murder Grandpa was great. We will get there, okay? Mm-hmm. And Joseph said it was a spicy with a weird ending taste. I could see that.
The aftertaste. Yeah, it left a weird aftertaste.
I can see that. Oh, yes. Okay, yes. Chad, I promise we're going to keep you awake with the spice, baby, because we got it today for you, okay? So, without further ado, let's just get into it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Because it was a spicy night. First off, we're just going to put the card up because the card itself, spicy. Mm-hmm. Just peppers everywhere. We had Minoru Suzuki versus Samoa Joe. We had Penta versus CM Punk. Marina Shafir versus Sky Blue. MJF versus Captain Shawn Dean. Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. Jurassic Express versus Dragon. We got Keith Lee and Swerve versus Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs. And Eddie Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz versus the Jericho Appreciation Society. Baby, the card was stacked.
That's a pay-per-view.
It really is. And all of the matches gave pay-per-view-esque. So without further ado, let's get into Dynamite, starting with Danhausen because I love him so much.
You've been cursed.
Hey, Amazing Tribe. Welcome here. We're here and ready to recap this super spicy episode of Dynamite, starting with Penta and CM Punk. Listen, masterful match. It was very beautifully done. Wonderful match. There were some times I thought Punk was going to lose. Mm-hmm. But Punk pulled out the win, even though Penta put up a hell of a fight. What did you think about this one, friend?
I love Penta. I love Punk. This was a win-win. I was at the point where I'm like, oh God, Punk's open again. But no, give me Punk opening all the time because he's been killing it. I love it. I still love Alex being the fun little goth friend. He's just so excited to be like in Penta's corner. It just gives
Right.
me so much life. I love Punk the whole match trying to do the Seattle Metal. I'm like, how do I do it? Like,
Exactly.
I loved it. I was, I would have been fine if Penta won. But Punk had to win. He's still on that journey for the title. And
He is.
it didn't make Penta look bad either. Penta's
No, it
amazing.
didn't. He lost strong, like we said. Also, it set a very high standard for what the show was going to be. And I will say, the show, for the most part, met the standard of what that match set. Exactly, Joseph told a great story. High stakes way to start the show. Penta's number 4 and Punk is 5. Punk is now 15 for 16 in AEW. Shout out to that man. YouTube buffering. Is my side buffering, Al?
It's a little laggy, but we're making it nothing like complaining, but
Because I can move into my other room real quick if it's
Yup.
being laggy. Closer to the router. So
yeah, she's like a little, but
let me do that. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna turn my camera off. We're gonna keep talking while I'm moving my laptop.
we're still going.
Penta loses strong to all the main event guys. What do you think about that, Al?
No, I mean it's true. Penta will get his time though. Penta is they're not gonna like not give Penta his flowers and his deservingness. It's good to keep him as a single strong competitor while Phoenix is out because they were more known for tag team,
Right.
But they always have been strong individual competitors. They're amazing tag team, best tag team probably in the world. There, I said it. But
You did. You said it.
I said what I said. But also amazing singles competitors. They can hold singles gold, and that's gonna happen at some point.
Right. Hopefully, y'all, my signal is a little better now that I'm sitting in here. We will see. We'll test it out. But shout out to those men. But first, we did have a little interaction at the airport when the private plane landed between the Jericho Appreciation Society and Eddie Kingston and his goons. And I just need to acknowledge this. Okay? Al called it. They've been watching our show, apparently.
Yeah.
We've been giving them the definition of what on-site means, and they have finally figured it out. So you know what, Tony Khan?
Hey, where are you, Tony?
Cut the check, Tony. We will give you the address. You can send it PayPal. You can send it Cash App. I will make sure my girl gets half. We're going to split it. Actually, probably got to split it 3 ways because we got to give TK a little bit.
That's true. She's the boss.
She's the boss. But you can run our money whenever you're ready, TK. My DMs are open on Instagram and Twitter. If you need the information, we can provide that for you. But yes,
my tips are open on Twitter. So Tony, just
yes, yes. If you just want to tip us, for giving you the definition of on site, we'll take that as well.
Or Tony, I'll be in Vegas next month for Double or Nothing. If you want to personally hand it to me, I'll take it that way. Make sure that Meka and TK get the money. We'll do that.
I trust you.
I got you.
It's gonna be good, but we are looking for our pick though, Tony. So don't worry about it. Next match we had up.
And they didn't even give us time to breathe. They just went, next match.
Next match. No time to breathe. Match. Another match. Another match. We had Jurassic Express versus the infamous Red Dragon. I'm going to let you take this one, Fran. How did you feel about this one?
It was so good. I'm glad that even though I love my boys, I love Red Dragon, I'm glad they didn't win. I'm not ready for Jurassic Express to lose just yet. It's coming. But it's good to see them, build themselves up as a tag team. I always love seeing Daddy Fish and Kyle together. And now FTR is in the mix. What does this mean for all the belts? Is everyone getting all the belts? What are we doing? There's a lot happening. But you always expect good things from a tag team division. They really book their tag teams well, unlike some other ones, but that's fine. But I really enjoyed this match. I got scared at the end though. I thought that man was gonna flip on top of the other man, but he flipped over him. I didn't know what was going on. I was worried.
Was a little scary. It was a little scary, but I'll tell you what my favorite part of this whole match was. Two things. The fact that Christian does not feel like he needs to hover over those boys while they are ringside. He came out with them, he gave them their encouragement, and he went to the back because it's about them, it's not about him. Shout out to Christian Cage, such a classy guy. Also, the 6-star FTR t-shirts.
It's a good shirt.
I need one. I need one, baby. Let's see. Joseph says, whatever part of me was scared Yui was going to win and capitalize off the fact that Cole is going to the title Friday. Right. FTR should stake claim to the AEW tag titles. They're week number 1. Yep, you're right. They are not even in the top 5. Chad says, the Dragons is my favorite AEW team. I'm most excited to watch back this match the most besides the women's match. A child. Don't even bother. I'll tell you which matches to watch, Chad. Don't bother with that women's match at all.
This is women's wrestling talk, but not this week.
Yeah, no, it was very poor. It's much. Oh, we're gonna get there, friend. We got
You're
you.
getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah, you're getting ahead of us. We'll get there. We'll get there. Amazing. Next, we had a beautiful segment between these two here. I'm loving the drama building between these two. The fact that Toni Storm didn't even feel the need to address her. You say whatever you want to say, girl, because guess what? It don't matter. I'm still going to beat you.
Her actions are going to be in the ring when she beats her for that qualifying match. They didn't say when, but it's happening. Perfect. I didn't like her threatening her face, though, because that's a good face. Jamie, I love you. I love your hair. I love everything about you. Don't threaten her face. That's the money maker. She's making all that OnlyFans money. She needs,
That part. Also, let me just say, we had a great promo with William Regal and Mox Yuta now, who has now joined the club, and Danielson. And that segment was great. I actually like Yuta added to them. That is, to me, when I saw him standing there, I was like, that's the one. That's the one right there. Okay. What you think about that promo?
I really liked it. I like Mox being like, I don't know about these gun club. Like, he's like, I don't know what we're doing, but I'm ready to fight.
He was like, they're a bunch of lame. I don't like the gun club. I don't know these kids. Like, what? Tickled me. I was like, Mox is literally being himself right now. Like, he's not in a character.
No,
he
that's him.
Just does not like them. He's just like, I don't get these guys. They're just whatever.
I loved it. I loved Yuta's simple, like, just straightforward answer and then out. I like this new side of him, even though I love best friends. I liked him, but yeah, I'm also ready for them to fight. It's gonna happen. They have to fight.
It's coming. It's coming.
Them, so.
Yes, exactly. It is coming. Next we had MJF versus Captain Sean Dean.
A lot happened.
Let me tell you something. MJF is not on the winning side of this whole situation. Because let me tell you something. Warlow is on his ass. On his ass. He thought he was safe. You out here peacocking around the ring, thinking you finna get this win, and guess who pulls their mask off, standing right behind you, looking like a full course meal, might I add, because he's a very beautiful man. And then proceeds to cause all of the terror in the match. My frat brother, shout out. Why am I lagging again? My frat brother, shout out to Captain Sean Dean, getting the win for the second week in the row over MJF. I love it.
Just love to see it.
And then we got this. After beating up every conceivable security officer in the place, he basically told that man, I'm going to get you.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe him. What did you think?
I think MJF, for supposedly how rich he is getting some really crappy security.
Terrible security. Terrible.
The one he took a shirt. He God, that's not good. It's not good.
But we will get into it later because he did get the chance to cut a second promo a little later, which we'll get into.
Yes,
Maxwell
well,
has
that's
cheerleaders
he spent his
behind
money
Cat.
well that way.
Exactly. He uses mom and daddy's money to bail out. The ladies are right. A lot happened. I'm telling you, Joseph, AW is doing a good job with getting Sean Dean over. They
Oh,
are.
we didn't even talk about it. He tried to bribe Bryce and be like, Bryce, don't count me out. I'll pay you double. And Bryce said, 10. Counted him out.
Counted him out. I'm talking about did not hesitate to hit the 10 count and ring the bell. Okay? Did not care whatsoever.
I love their use of referees. That's how you should use a referee. Like,
I
not a
agree.
faceless thing. I love the way they use referees in AEW.
I agree. Let's see. Right after that, we got a good House of Black promo.
Ooh, uh-huh.
Malachi talking about ripping somebody's throat open. I love it. I love to see it.
Right.
Good, spooky, scary piece of cinematic art. Love it. We'll see whose throat he gets to open up next, but it was just a good, solid promo all around. Had a lot of good promos tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, keep this energy up.
Then we got this here, y'all. This was interesting. Daniel Garcia did pick up the win. The rest of the society came out after and, did their attacky thing on the 3.
I mean,
but
they
they
get their shoes stolen.
It was the shoes around the neck for me. He came out, the dress shoes around the neck, tied tightly. It was a great match. I will be honest. It was really good. It was entertaining. Jericho said he was sick of y'all calling him chubby. So he went and got in the gym. He said, "You will not disrespect me in this manner." That man got a whole 6-pack coming back, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I think we all gained weight during COVID, and so did Jericho. It's fine. It happens. It was.
Well, I'm not like Jericho. Jericho getting his weight off. Okay.
No, I'm not either. No, absolutely not.
I'm gonna just keep it. It's just gonna stay where it is. We ain't worried about it at this point. But Jericho said, "I got your chubby." Came out, jacket open, muscles ready, confident, and they picked up the win.
They did. Daniel Garcia picked up the win. Kango hat, his new accessory.
Yes. I'm screaming. Well, let's see. Those times we called Jericho that it was because he was working with New Japan. He wanted to get his body to match those heavyweights over there. Now he's AEW going forward. Got that WWE body back. That makes sense, Joseph. That makes a lot of sense. I enjoy it. Listen, I support that man. I'm a Jericho-holic, whatever he does. I love the crowd in New Orleans popped for him. Sung Judas. Congratulations to them, actually, for it going gold. Congratulations to Fozzy. Love that for them. I mean, just solid. These guys are great workers. It was going to be a great match. I do want to point out there was a video that was posted on social media of all of them in the private jet. And I don't know if this is the smallest private jet on record or if Jake Hader is the biggest white boy I've ever seen in my life. That man looked like he was in a clown car when they panned to him hunched over on that flight. So I really hope that was a comfortable flight for them, because it wasn't looking like it. Whoever took the videos, feet were up and he was barefoot with the feet, but the man looked like he was in a sardine can. Okay, he looked like he was struggling, fighting for his life. So I really hope that flight was comfortable for them.
Oh, thought Jericho afford to get a bigger plane next time.
At least taller. Because that man, it looked bad, y'all. If y'all want to see it, follow me on the Twitter, Meek the Mage. DM me, I'll send it to y'all. I cackled. Okay? I sent it to the friends. They cackled as well. Let's see. Hi, Caesar. Suzuki had 4 matches on 8. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll get into it. Murder Grandpa. But the thing about Murder Grandpa losing or winning is that it really doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We win.
We win. Exactly. And we got a British English versus an Australian English. What a combination. Love it. Let's get into that next match, y'all. Next up, we had, the MJF promo.
Ah, yes.
where MJF finally is going to attempt to use his money in a smart way by booking a match. What match was that, Al?
Oh, he just, gave some money to a certain house that has a butcher. He's sending the butcher after Wardlow, which is a solid choice. That man is frightening.
I'm sorry. Wardlow finna chop that man head off.
Oh, it's absolutely. But you know what? Out of all the choices, I'm still scared of butcher. It's gonna be good. That's a lot of meats. That's a lot of just. They're gonna go at it.
Hi, Bobby. Yeah, it is. It's somebody getting cut up. Okay. Joseph said also... it's scared to death of Wardlow. TK will have a payoff at Double or Nothing for he won't give it away on TV. True. What were you gonna say, Al?
Oh, I was gonna say there's gonna be like 800 people involved in this match.
Has to be.
Andrade, the whole thing is gonna show up unless they get too distracted with next week's casket match. I'm getting ahead of myself, but there's a lot going on. They have a lot of things to worry about next week, so obviously Wardlow's definitely gonna win.
I mean,
shenanigans.
I told y'all it's spicy. We told y'all the spice level is high on this episode, and it is not disappointed yet. As we got the end of that promo, we went right into this, and I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This was the low point of the night for me.
Yeah.
I am Jade.
We all were. I was Jade. Literally.
Completely uninterested. The match went on. How long did you say, my friend?
Oh, I took it. Somebody posted this on Twitter. I have it. Somebody said it went. I think this might have been with entrance and all. 3 minutes, 54 seconds. The whole segment. And that's including, shots of the baddie section, which included Red Velvet and Kiera Hogan, which was great to see them. Love to see them. Gorgeous. But it did nothing for me.
I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it. Y'all know I don't care. Go at me in the comments if you want to fight, but you can argue with your mama. That finisher, that submission move, the entire match, I was just like, okay.
I don't think Sky Blue is the right opponent for that. They're both still very young in their career. Marina's still, I think Marina still needs someone to
I want to be honest. That could be true. That could be true, but Marina's just not as impressive to me as people like to make her out to be. The match just really was not. And I'll be honest, Jade had some matches like that in the beginning as well. But this match, even the submission, if you put somebody in a submission, it's supposed to look like it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
It did not look like it hurt. It looked like they was just laying there and Sky Blue was doing her arm like this. She tapped out in 2 seconds. Let's see what the comments are saying. 5 minutes of women's wrestling on a program of 2 hours. Bingo. Chad, I need to see all the Marina matches. I'm glad it was a squash. I hope she beats Jade. Chad, she ain't beating Jade.
No, she ain't beating them.
Jade is their moneymaker on TBS right now. Baddie section going strong. She's not going to go over on Jade. It'll be a good match, though. Penta should have won that match instead. Yeah, we kind of decided, whoever won would have been fine. Bobby says Kiera Hogan and Red Velvet was in the Jade Cargo Baddie. They were looking amazing.
I hope that means something, not just throwing them out there. Probably means nothing. I'm trying to be positive.
I know.
I know.
Layla versus Layla would be great. Yep, once Layla's back off in an injury, maybe Layla can make her look legit. We'll see. Marina does not do anything. There it is. I think Sky isn't familiar with Marina's shoot style of wrestling. That could be true.
Probably.
Joseph said the thing is, most people don't know who Marina is. She has been on YouTube a lot. This is her 5th match, and she's number 5 in the division. TK assumes we watch everything. That is a great point.
They have been playing promos for her, though, to be fair. Here she is. So it's not that we don't completely know. We've just never fully seen her in the ring if you don't watch YouTube.
Right.
They're just like, here she is. She's been killing it. We're like, I don't want that. But they're trying to make her look a threat.
Right. Let's see, Caesar. We're going to put you back up there. I mean, the reality, it's always dead when there's a women's fight, but at least make it interesting, not just squash matches and different stories each week. That's true. I will give it to my friend Jamari. He was paying attention when the women's segment started and they panned the crowd and half of the people were getting up to go to the bathroom. It's unfortunate. It's bad. They usually have pretty bad placement with the women's matches and allow the women to put on bangers all the time, honestly, because they can. Sam says Marina needs training. Well, hell, there we go. I just wasn't impressed. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to move right along. Maybe it'll get better in the coming weeks. Right.
Hopefully.
Oh, wait. Are they fighting on Saturday at Battle of the Belts?
No, it's just Thunder and Nyla are the main event. They said that's it. That's the only one.
Okay. Cool. So then after that, we had the Hook and Tony Nese promo. Hook's still not saying anything, but you know what the highlight of that promo was? You know, Al.
I know.
Medicine Ball gets tossed to Danhausen in his one-piece workout, and he just simply says, ow. Let's see. We got some more comments that came in. Yeah, it was 9:15 when the match took place. They filmed dark before this, so Wednesday shows are a long session of TV. Very true. If she beats Jade, I will be calling corporate. Sam will be calling corporate immediately tomorrow.
Next week's the manager.
I watch all the dark women's matches, even if I don't watch the whole thing. However, for those who only pay attention to TV, they don't get the fake rankings. That's true. That's very true, Chad. Sammy, Sky Blue hasn't been wrestling long. She still got milk behind the ears. Very true. Sam did say they're both very young in their careers. I'm looking forward to watching Robin Renegade versus Ruby Soho for Earnhardt Tournament qualifying match for women this Friday on AW Rampage. Good point, Bobby. We also saw the DMD is coming back. So, Nikki, you can end your protest.
Next week?
Next week, she will be facing the beautiful, I cannot remember her last name right now, Danielle, formerly in NXT with the Leah and them. Gorgeous girl, but it's going to be a squash. It's the DMD. Come on now. Yeah. Come on now. That might be it. I can't remember. It's away from finding out in Britsburg, Hook will have a live match in front of a crowd next week. Probably so. There we go, Nikki. There it is. DMD. There it is. But they still should have had someone who could have matched Marina's style. Yeah, y'all keep going at it in the comments. I told you, argue with your mama, not me. Ruby Soho versus Dr. Brie Baker have easy matches to get into the Owen tournament. DMD has to be, Danielle Camella to qualify. That's her name. Beautiful girl. She's a great wrestler, but they're not going to put that girl over Britt. Let's be honest. We know how AEW works. Nobody hardly goes over Britt. We're still surprised Thunder Rosa went over Britt. Tony Khan loves Britt that much. I'm just being honest. He really, really does.
Yeah, they're tight. They like besties.
So let's see. Caesar said maybe a pay-per-view of just women could help to appreciate the talents of these women. I mean, support Layla Hirsch for a match versus Camille on NWA. I would like that, but I'll be honest. They're going to need more than Kenny Omega to produce a pay-per-view of all women over there.
They have Ring of Honor. Just call
do.
Call Maria. Just call Maria.
Call Maria. Get her in there with Kenny and get some quality women's matches produced. It's not rocket science. You have the in now because you have Maria.
Yep.
Just call her. She ain't doing nothing but stomping around Impact rings right now. She ain't doing that. She'll do. Oh, well, she's producing her own little whatever, but she got time. She helps the women. She will help the women, especially if you cut her a check. And Tony Khan, the one thing we know you have, other than that one substance that we won't name on YouTube, is money.
Yeah, we know.
You got the cash. Pay the lady. Pay the lady and get some help in here. Serena Deeb can only do so much. Thunder Rosa can only do so much. Put Maria in place.
Yep.
You heard it here first. Al and I said it.
I mean, we're just saying what the people are thinking. Just please hire Maria Kanellis.
Hire.
And then give me the Ring of Honor, AEW, NWA, full Impact, full women's pay-per-view.
Correct.
Call Maria. Call Mickey James. There we go.
There it
Put them
is.
together. Put them together.
Amazon says, I'm calling corporate too if they let Maria go to win over Jade.
We're all driving up there. We're going to Jacksonville.
Lord Jesus, poor Vanessa. Daniela, she is from my hometown. Yeah, Chad, she's great. Super cute girl, too. Daniela Camella, thank you, Bobby.
Thank you.
After 3 years, they're still having problems with the women's division because, listen, Kenny Omega's great, okay? The belt collector, he's a legend. There's a whole rap song I just found out about him.
What?
Literally, it's called Kenny Omega. You can just put it on in your Apple Music. It's called Kenny Omega. Lacking in producing the women's matches. Sorry. So sorry. Yeah. Moving right along from that hot mess. We talked about this here, but I just want to show it again because it was hilarious. We got our friend there.
Where'd he get his outfit is what I want to know.
Okay, because it's cute. And I would rock
really cute. I really want it.
That is a brunch day party outfit, and I would rock it, okay? Next we had the Scorpio Sky promo. Nice to see him on TV. I'm not a big fan, but he's talking his noise and he wants a match and they're going to give him one. So, hey, put that black man on TV.
I just want him away from Dan Lambert. That's all I want. But, it's not happening. So, good for him getting money and being on TV.
For some reason, they enjoy Dan Lambert. I'll give you that. But, speaking of giving the black man, baby, these 4 black men showed their behinds tonight in this match. We had Swerve teaming up with Keith Lee versus Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs. Starks back home in New Orleans. You can see the emotion in his face. He was trying to cry when he came out. The sign that said Starks perish. He is such a sweetheart. We met him during WrestleMania. It was amazing to see him feeling that. It was amazing because he even talked with one of our friends, Kenneth, about how good it is to be from New Orleans, but how hard it is sometimes being a black man from New Orleans, being Creole, being accepted. And the crowd embraced him with open arms tonight. And it was beautiful to see. And on the heels of that, he got a win. But I will tell you this. That was a hard-fought win. That was not a pushover match. It was not a rollover. They went hard from bell ring to bell ring. Okay? There were a couple times that we were watching the clubhouse and we're like, is he dead? He is dead. He's dead. He's a dead body. He got dead. He could not be getting up from this. What is going on? I was blown away, and not in a way that I didn't expect to be, because I know the 4 of these people can wrestle. But allowing them to do this with a black referee in the ring. We even had Taz walk out. It was the perfect preface to the main event. It was so good. It was so good. What did you think, Fran?
I loved it. I want these guys in the tag title scene. I like Swerve and Keith Lee. Keep calling Swerve, I loved it. And then Hobbs and Keith Lee, just Arby's, just all the meats, just
baby. It was big meaty men slapping meat. Vince would have been very happy. It would have been very happy because that moment in the match where Keith Lee and Hobbs were literally face to face and yelling at each other, and the ref had to go below to push them apart. I was like, this is getting real.
I want to see a singles match. I want to see more. I like these. All of them work so well together. I'm not sick of it. I'm never going to get sick of it.
Definitely not. So, Chad, put this one on your list. Go back and watch these 4. Impeccable. Impeccable freaking match. Just beautiful. Oh, we missed some comments. Let's see here. Let's see. I know her. She's a good addition to AEW. AEW needs to give her more TV time. She should definitely be in the Owen Hart Women's Tournament. Well, she will be.
She will.
But she's not going to advance because they're unfortunately putting her up against the DMD. Saw the Renegade wrestle against Emily Soccer yesterday for AEW Dark. I love the Renegade twins. I know their mom. uh, great baby girls. Joseph, it was a great match. That's it. Like, it was really just a good match. It is much more to say. Let's see, we're going to have individual single wrestling matches. I want to see their faces as a tag team weekly. Mission Pro gives you that. Pleasantly surprised to hear Team Taz won. They did, but baby, they fought for it. They fought for it. They fought for it. Bobby says, I would like to see Serena Deeb wrestle in the Owen Hart Women's Qualifying Tournament match. We might.
We don't know. Yeah.
For some reason, they're announcing these brackets really
weird.
I don't know. Because we're seeing Jungle Boy against Kyle O'Reilly on the inside. And it's like, okay.
I feel like the men's one should be more of a feature. Shouldn't it be who, like, a singles competitor? You would think. That makes sense.
And I don't understand why we're putting tag teams in the Owen Hart tournament. We got enough single wrestlers.
You have a lot.
We have a lot of single wrestlers we haven't even seen on TV or we haven't seen wrestle in a while. Put some of them people in the tournament. Why is Jungle Boy in the tournament? Oh, I know why.
I mean, I like it, but he can do his own tag match after that.
Right.
That could just be a singles match.
You're making the man tired. Okay? I'm sure Anna Jay would appreciate if you let her little boyfriend wrestle a little bit, okay? Jesus. Well, after that impeccable match, that was, the 4 black men in the ring. We did get a Thunder Rosa and Nyla promo.
I chuckled.
I'm going to be honest. I hated this segment.
I loved it.
I hated it because I'm not a fan of using cheap comedy when you have talented women. And the whole cake to the face, now I can't see, I hit Vicky Guerrero with a forearm, and now all of a sudden I'm going to slam the hell out of Thunder Rosa. It just, it was a cheap kind of, ha ha ha. They can do so much better than that. So I just I wasn't impressed. But you loved it, so tell me why you loved it.
Because I am a simpleton and I like simple comedy. I am easily amused and kicked to the face. I like when she said, "Oh, it's supposed to have writing, but I didn't want to spend money on you." Like,
hello, you know I want the money.
It just, I don't know. I like amusing things, and I think even though Nyla could do it all. She could do comedy. She's gonna be scary. She's gonna be intense. Like, Nyla is just all around a perfect wrestler.
Now I will tell you that line did get me when she said that.
And then the end, and she said, "I like violence and cake. Give me the shirt. Give me the shirt."
I like violence and cake. Book it. Put it on a shirt.
I want it. I just thought it was fun and silly, and maybe I know you didn't like it, but maybe they just were like, okay, we went to this scary extreme of being really a little too much in the beginning, so we're gonna go to the other extreme and do comedy.
Right.
I think they're trying to figure out what they're doing with the feud. I thought it was fun, but it is weird. I understand your point.
Joseph wants us to make a pick. Jungle Boy or Kyle O'Reilly. I'm gonna go with Kyle O'Reilly, honestly.
Yeah, Kyle.
I think they're gonna put Kyle over. There's no reason not to.
Yeah.
Jungle Boy has his hands full right now, clearly. PK has another announcement in Britsburg. Yeah, we're gonna see him.
How many announcements does this man have?
All the announcements. Everything is announcement. Chad says, I like the unannounced Owens brackets because I don't even know what the possibilities for the finals are. I can't make early predictions. That's true. That's spicy.
Okay, so I've been thinking about this since last week. I have a bold prediction that I could be proven wrong, but
let's hear it. You heard it on Women's Wrestling Talk here.
I'm gonna say the finals. Britt and Tony, and that's it. But I also would not be surprised if Jamie and Britt are in the finals because they have history. But I'm going Tony and Britt.
So you keeping it spicy this week too?
I'm just saying. I thought of this. It was like a sleep. I woke up and I just thought popped in my head, or I was going to bed. I don't know. Weird things happened.
You heard it here first. Cut me
the check.
So wrestler on A Dark Elevation last Monday Yes, that match on Dark was excellent. I was so hyped seeing the legend here. And I just wrote an article about it. So if you're not checking out our articles on the website, you're losing out. But congratulations to LuFisto, the first woman ever to be inducted into the Indie Hall of Fame. She deserves it. She's going in this 2022 class. And I can't think of anybody better. And I'm excited to see that door open up now to see what other women from the Indies can get in there. So shout out to her. Much, much love to LuFisto. Love, 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 love her. Amazon says in 2022, we need to see actual AEW Women's Tag Team Champions, not just participating patient medal for how dirty they did Evilise and Delabin, 3 versions of AEW Women's Championships. Well, go back and watch our interview with Anna Jay. Anna Jay did say that she would like to see some women's tag titles and that they might be closer than we think. So, I mean, we'll see, right?
To be fair, they do love tag teams, so maybe they'd book us up better.
They do. Owen Hart tournament bracket should have been advertised by now. AEW more than likely fine-tuning the tournament to have an excellent outcome. I'm not mad at it, though. You know, it is what it is. But all that being said, all of the spiciness we have had led up to the spiciest pepper of them all. Let me tell y'all something. Murder Grandpa and Uncle Joe put on an absolute banger. Like, hands down, all they did was chop each other the first couple of minutes, and I have never seen, outside of Walter and Jay White, anybody chop like these two. Joe has a bruise growing on his clavicle and his collarbone right now from Murder Grandpa. Like Jamari said here, flapping meat. Okay? It was murder. It was murder. It was Ring of Honor. It was great. And Joe went over. Joe is
surprised. Were you surprised?
I was a little surprised. Joe is now your Ring of Honor television champion. We love, the thing about Suzuki is we love Minoru Suzuki. We really do. He is an absolute legend, an absolute pillar in wrestling. Him losing does nothing to make him look bad. But baby, just like the match before, they fought for that win. They fought for that win. Chop times 79, Jamari. We should have had a chop cam, a chop count. Next time we'll do that. Baby, I don't even know. It got grimy. Picture in picture was grimy. Everything was just, you couldn't take your eyes off of it.
No.
What did you think, friend?
Loved it. Loved Joe. Loved Murder Grandpa. Like I told you, I said, I have to go to the restroom, but I can't. I gotta stay here. I gotta see what's going on. But like you said, the chops is the beginning, and I was, I've never seen Joe get so red like a damn tomato. It's like, my chest is hurting, but I know they're living. Like they're just so, the respect and the joy that these men are having. Like, I loved it.
I don't even know if New Orleans really understands what they got.
They are so lucky.
So lucky.
Whenever I've gotten to see Suzuki live like a few times, and it is such a presence that man has. And to see Joe live, I've seen Joe, and I have slapped hands with Joe. Like, you ringside, he slaps your hand,
right?
Just casually slapping my hand. He damn near took my arm off one time, and that was just a regular. Hey man, I could not imagine that man's chops. Those are the toughest men.
Tough.
So tough. I'm surprised that he won the title, but I'm very happy. And then we got Lethal on J Dub.
Yeah, they do what they did. We'll talk about it in a second. But Joe says he wants to become the unified Ring of Honor AW champ. Can he win the TNT title now?
Mm.
I would like to see him chop Scorpio Sky's head off and take the title. I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'd enjoy
That'd
it.
be really fun.
Yeah, Ashley D'Ambrose did wrestle. Jamari simply says, get them ice packs ready. They need more than that. They need some balm. They need some salve. They're going to need some bush tea.
He needs to be in a tub of ice.
Yeah, Epsom salt, put him in a float tank upside down, something, but he needs some help. Bobby said he wants to see Sunny Kiss have a match for the Owens Hart
Yes, please. I just want to see Sunny Kiss on my TV all the time.
I mean, it's been 500 days. We're not happy with that. We need Sunny Kiss back on our TV. So we agree with you. But yes, we did get some foolishness from Jay Lethal with the big NBA guy that is now apparently training to be a wrestler, attacking Samoa Joe. Nobody comes out to help, but it is what it is when it comes to Joe and Ring of Honor. Jamari said, tell Nurse Jay to open up the Pokemon Center. I'm screaming. What, Matt and Jeff Hardy wrestled? Yes, they did. They did wrestle on Dark Elevation. But yeah, we got that segment at the end. Now, AEW was saying that they were prepared to go over. It didn't go over very much, like maybe 5 minutes or so. But it was worth every minute, I'll say that. What do you think about that cowardly attack at the end?
Lackluster, to be honest. I was like, ooh, the lights turned off. Is it House of Black? Because they have a lock on that. So that I was like, ooh, who is it? And I was like, who is? Like, I don't know you. It's a weird way to introduce somebody, especially somebody who's in training. It was weird. Weird way to end it.
He's a big guy.
He's very big.
He's big in the vein of Shanky and Veer. Very, very big guy.
Yes, but at least Veer has great hair.
Veer has great hair. That's a handsome man.
He's very handsome man. What is his hair care routine? He needs to drop that.
I don't know, but he needs to share it with Johnny Morrison, because Johnny Nitro, lately, his hair has been... Taya, send us a message. Call us if we need to send you some butters, whatever we need to do. But
that is my dude for life. But yeah, his hair is brutal.
Mine too. And we don't like him walking around looking crunchy by the head. Okay.
You're too handsome for that. Stop.
That Bobby says, I'm looking forward to watching Jonathan Gresham versus Dalton Castle for the Ring of Honor World Championship. When they flashed that up on my screen, I was kind of like,
I gasped. I love Dalton Castle.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Put Dalton Castle on a big stage. Give me all the boys. Give me boys. Give me grandeur.
Is he going to win? Probably not.
No, he's not.
The mini octopus is going to lock that man up. Shout out to Jordan Grace's husband. But, yeah.
That'll be fun.
It'll be fun. It's going to be entertaining. It'll be a good time.
I'm happy for Dalton. I love him. Big Dalton Castle.
I love it. He's wrestled local for us a couple of times. And he's very entertaining. But I will say, I'll say this. Thank you to Dalton Castle, and this is why. Nikki, hopefully you're still here and listening. I have to call her name loud because I know she's at work so that she can catch this. Listen. Because Dalton Castle got sick, he could not wrestle at a local event of ours. Oh. And guess who they replaced him with on the card?
Who?
Trey Miguel. And it was my first time. I had seen him on Impact. I had seen him on TV. But it was my first time seeing him in person. And I love him. He's such a sweet guy. I call him a sweet kid because I'm older than most of the kids that are wrestling now. Okay.
I feel that.
He was such a sweetie, hugging people in the audience. He was so nice to us. Anyone who called his name, he was talking back. And honestly, he has kept that same spirit every show. We have seen, there's Nikki. Yes, we went to Hard to Kill to see Trey. We were at the tapings after. We went to the Impact Show Mania weekend. Nikki travels a lot for Impact because Impact is her bag. And listen, the one thing I can say, Trey Miguel keeps that same energy. He is literally just a sweet kid.
Aww.
He's just a sweet kid. So thank you to Dalton Castle for letting us meet him. Glad you're better. And now we're going to see you on Ring of Honor, taking on Baby Octopus, Baby Swirl Octopus, Octopus Tentacles, Handsome Squidward. We're going to see you wrestle that man, and we're going to wish you the best of luck. I don't know if they're going to let you go over Handsome Squidward, but we're going to be there to watch and to clap and to cheer for the grandeur that is Dalton Castle.
Oh, I can't wait.
So it's going to be interesting, right?
I'm so excited.
Bobby said he would like to see Toni Storm versus Sheeta one day on AEW.
Yes. I would like to
I wonder
see
if
that.
they had that in Japan already, because I know Toni Storm did a lot in Japan and the UK before she came here. So I wonder, because Jamie Hayter said it, we both, came up in the UK and Japan like Owen did. I wonder if they've already met and we just didn't get to the pleasure of seeing it. But I definitely want to see it on my TV. Anytime I can see Sheeta, beautiful girl. She's so pretty.
Gorgeous.
Pretty lady. And Toni Storm, I mean, come on, that face.
Gorgeous.
Face. So we're there. I think that's it.
I think that's it. That was a lot to cover. We did it.
But it was just so much spicy. So much spicy. If you don't like spicy peppers, if you don't like Valentina, if you don't like Louisiana hot sauce,
I'll say we had to.
If you don't like, spicy curry, I don't know what to tell you, because Dynamite is giving you the spice in literally every flavor, nationality, color, gender, race, identity. They're giving you. Somebody went in the pantry and was just like, pull out everything spicy and put it on the counter. Just put it on the counter and we're just gonna work with it. Go in the refrigerator and get all the peppers and put them on the counter. And we're gonna make a show out of this. And that's what they did. Spicy.
Yeah, it's that like, oh, I have nothing. What do I have in the fridge? Let's make something. That's what they did.
Yeah, but they didn't put no other flavors. No savory, no sweet, no salty.
They said, oh, I only have spice.
They put a little salty because Jay Lethal was a little salty about.
Salty. His gift was very rude. His gift was very, very rude.
Very salty. And Tony Nese was bringing the salt because you were jealous that Hook was about to get an interview.
Yeah, he's salty too.
I make my own fame. I'm not famous off of my daddy. Shut up. Nobody care. You're not over like Hook. You don't come out with the hair like this. They don't be screaming for you. They don't say send Hook. They don't say send Tony. They don't say that.
He's got all the Gen Z girls in a frenzy. All the girls.
The girls like a Hook, baby. I don't listen. That's Taz's son. That's Taz's.
I'm old. I can't.
Very old. Listen, at this point, I am WWT grandma. So it's a no for me. He's a cute kid though. Very cute kid. The girls love him. Wow. Taz made a great baby with his wife when they made him.
Yeah, congrats. Good job, Taz. Who'd have thought?
Great job, Taz. Beautiful gals. But yeah, Tony Nese and Jay Lethal bringing the salty. But
MJF's always salty, so he doesn't count.
Oh yeah, he lives in a state of salt, so he doesn't count.
He is saltwater.
Interesting enough, they had to be listening to us. We got no Sammy and Tay this week.
That's true. Yeah. There was a reference. I think Dan Lambert made a reference to them, but
he did, but we did not see them on TV. Maybe Friday. But we didn't get any Sam Tay segments.
Good. Thanks.
Tammy.
That's probably why I really like this show more.
Yeah. I can admit it. And I like Sammy, but we didn't get no Sammy. Leslie Joseph said they needed a sacrificial lamb for Hook. I guess it's niece. I mean, I don't know why Hook's not in the Owen Hart tournament. I mean, he might be because we're getting announcements here and there, so he might be, but and hopefully maybe we see the chairman Sean Spears in the Owen Hart tournament.
Sure, give him something to do. Oh, I liked when he hit Wardlow with the chair, and Wardlow felt nothing. He said,
That
"You
man
saw."
giggled and turned around.
He
Matter of
said, "You
fact,
saw."
let me go back to it because there was a particular picture that happened. This is during.
It made me giggle.
Literally was just like, boy,
A
bye.
fly. He was like, "What hit
Go
me?"
on right now. Go on. Now, do you see what I just did to all these people? And you gonna hit me with this shit like I was for the budge? No. That man is a psychopath, okay? Your little chair didn't do nothing to him.
Mm-mm.
Nothing at all. Well, friend, I'm practicing because when we go on Twitch, we have to have at least an hour of content. So we're at 55, 33, 35 right now. So we're doing pretty good.
Okay, we're doing great.
We're getting there. It was a pretty spicy episode. What are you looking forward to on Rampage on Friday that our faves, Stephanie and Santana, can talk about?
Ooh, there's a lot going on Friday too. A special early one. There's a death match. There's the Texas death match. There we go.
Right.
There. What else is happening? I know there's like 800 other things.
There really is. I have to try to pull it up.
Please help. I know they announced the stuff. Oh my gosh.
Right, let me see. Rampage.
Oh, there was that promo for the Texas death match.
Yeah, it was a
CRAW champion.
I put it on there. The Adam versus Adam look back. Yeah. Yep.
That was good.
It was good. Let's see here.
I'm ready.
We also have the Battle of the Belts on Saturday. Are you going to be tuning in or do you have to work?
I have to work, but I should be. I'll miss it like live, but I'll have an East Coast. I have the East Coast West Coast feed of TNT. Yes, TNT. So I'll probably just watch it at the 8 o'clock. So
yeah, I'll catch it. I get off at 8, so I'll be a little hour behind, but I'm gonna try to catch as much of it as I can. Let's see what we got here. If I can pull it up.
They were really hyping this week up as championship week, so that's.
Mm-hmm.
I love
They
the
were.
theme.
They were. Okay, let's see. We got the Texas Death Match with Hangman Page and Adam Cole. We have the Gun Club versus the Blackpool Combat Club.
Right.
So we'll get the Yuta situation, and then we have the Owen Hart qualifier with Ruby Soho and Robin Renegade. So that's who we have Friday. Anything sticking out? I mean, I'm ready to see, the Gun Boys versus
they are going to be murdered. Rip.
I love that. I love that for them.
It's fine. Good for them. Sorry that Billy has to watch his sons die. But
well, he doesn't have to watch because he's going to be there getting dead too.
He will die. They'll die together. At least they'll be together.
Isn't that what
nice? That's so nice of them to be dead together.
Die together.
You don't want to bury your kids, so at least you'll be buried.
We can bury all y'all at the same time. It's fine. It is fine. Absolutely fine. Well, friend, this has been a spicy show. Right. Tell the people where they can find you.
Oh, me? You can see it. You can follow me. 2 underscores on everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, all of that. Catch me every Wednesday, Dynamite Dolls, and we'll see you back here on Sunday for Turnbuckle Glam. Also, tomorrow, I'll be making my news debut with Stephanie.
Woo! Go news. Go news. We love the news. The news is actually pretty fun. I made my news debut last week and it was fun. Y'all know y'all can catch me everywhere at Meek the Mage. Again, if y'all want to see that video of Jake Hager looking uncomfortable in the private plane, follow me on Twitter. Also, if you have not yet watched it, please go and catch me with TK, the Canadian Assassin, and the editor-in-chief and one half of the Salt Shaker, Santana, as we sat down with the beautiful, the lovely, the gorgeous, my girl, Faye Jackson. Great interview. We laughed the majority of the time. I am now an official Creep Squad member. Worry about yourself.
Ooh, you getting the jersey?
I'm getting the jersey.
I'm going to go watch it after this.
It's really good interview. We had a lot of fun. Also, tomorrow, we have Impact with none other than my tag team that I manage, the most dominating tag team in women's wrestling talk history, the Salt Shaker, Santana, and Nikki. We'll be bringing you all things Impact Zone. We love not Impact Zone because Nikki educated me, and the Impact Zone is a specific place. So we're going to say all things Impact for you tomorrow. Then join us again Friday. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Tomorrow during the day, catch my girl Al with Stephanie on the news. Super cute. What time are y'all going on? Like 5?
5. Yeah, 5
About
Pacific.
5?
Yes.
Catch my girls on the news. I'll be there as well. Friday, we have Santana and Stephanie giving you the SmackDown and Rampage post show. So we got that. I don't know if we have anything Saturday right now. I don't think we do, but we will have the battle of the belts. So I don't think there's a post show happening. If there is, Al and I might jump on it. We'll see. Other than that, Sunday, Turnbuckle Glam. Y'all already know. Join the Dynamite Dolls along with the Salt Shakers. The Gold Standard will be here to give y'all all things wrestling glam. And we got some good ones for you this week.
Should
baby.
we dress up since it's Easter?
Dress up like in good clothes?
Oh, we should. I mean, it's Easter. Our Easter best.
Oh, I like it. Nikki, are you still here in the comments? Al says she wants to dress up in our dress up real cute for Easter
finest.
We gonna see. If the Turnbuckle Glam Queen approves that. But other than that, y'all know where to catch me writing articles. I do have an article dropping tomorrow. Shameless plug. Bleep bleep bleep. The third article in my 3-part series of women's indie promotions. The first part and the second are available now. First part was the past promotions that are now defunct, but no longer there, but still set the standard. We dropped the other one last week, which was Present, which are some of the older but still going strong promotions. You know, your shimmers, your shines, your rise. And tomorrow we will be dropping some future promotions to look forward to. So one in Canada particularly, one in Houston. Of course, Thunder gets her love. So check me out, y'all, tomorrow. And we've been dropping a lot of news articles for you, trying to keep you guys current on the Instagram page. So if you don't follow Instagram, follow it. Even if you don't get to read all of the articles, our wonderful, wonderful editor-in-chief posts the synopsis of all of our articles on the Instagram. So if you just want a quick kind of look through to know what's happening with the news, we give it to you there. Because Liv Morgan's WrestleMania whip just sold for over $10,000 on an auction.
Good for her. God.
But we dropping the news on Women's Wrestling Talk. So without further ado, y'all enjoy your night. Chad, go back and watch those matches. Don't bother watching Marina. Don't do it.
Yeah.
You can't get those 3 minutes and 94 seconds of your life back.
No.
Other than that, man, check us out. We're excited to be here. And you know where you're at. You're at Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show. Where? On the planet.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.